and I think like Adam says is if we see him in the whole child versus that kid who maybe is struggling a little bit through the day or pushing the buttons of teachers, just talk about some of those experiences you had.
I think one of my favorite experiences is I will usually go out, or whichever administrator's there will go out and do a little introduction, and then being behind the curtain. It's kind of that
Mm.
stage. We don't normally get backstage passes. I'm not at a concert getting backstage passes, but I'll tell you what, at Woodbridge High School for the orchestra concert, I get a backstage pass. And so getting to see our kids perform, getting to see our teachers on that stage and how they command that entire audience in a high school venue is just, it's an amazing experience, and it's something that I think only as an administrator you really feel how great that is. And I think
Isn't it?
sometimes when we're performing with the high school students, it's even better because you get to see that growth, and our kids love it, our teachers love it, and so it's been
Mm.
for me.
So I
Yeah.
want to go back to something you just said there, Jim. So you mentioned about saying something like, are you starting the concert or giving an introduction or anything
Yeah,
up there
just a
on
brief
stage?
introduction. Yeah.
See, that isn't done enough. That I mean, I can think of the many years I've been doing this. A couple times I've been asked to do a quick introduction, and I've always said the reason I do podcasting, I've got a voice for it. Probably have a face for radio too, but
I knew you were gonna say that.
yeah, because that's true. I mean, it is what it is. I can own that. Um, but what it makes me think of is why not? Because that's a great opportunity for visibility. It's a quick win for your community. It's like, oh, there's that guy up there. Oh, there's that gal up there. She cares about my kid that's on this stage, putting all of that time and effort and energy to perform and show their talents. What an easy way. I don't know why we don't do that more often. Like Jim, seriously, this is like, why haven't we done that?
Yeah, I think we gotta also be mindful. Sometimes when administrators don't know how to do that, they start talking about things that aren't really valid and important. So if you keep it tight, and then you can do some amazing things. Like you're standing up there, you're looking at the parents, you're like connecting with them that way as well. And here's one thing I know that, and Jim kind of alluded to a little bit is when you are backstage, you see the nerves and you see
Mhm,
the excitement. This
mhm,
is a big deal. The
mhm.
pride of all those kids when they're coming off backstage. Adam, I saw it in show choir, and I saw it when I was a principal at Prairie Ridge Middle School. It is so powerful, and it's like, gosh, there's purpose right there.
No, you can take that a step further too. You get to, you're going to watch a baseball game if the coach was okay with it, I suppose. But you're going to watch a baseball game, go sit on the end of the bench. Just go sit down there for a little bit if you can. Why not? See kids in action. See this. I love that idea. That's a
As an
great idea.
administrator, but not as a parent.
Well, yeah, that too. Yeah, probably shouldn't do that one. Might be a little different. But yeah, darn right. If you're principal of that building, it doesn't why not? Why not? It shows that you care about them, not just because they're in the classroom at that one moment in time. They're the whole child.